Hello, and welcome to Apologetics 101. I'm your host, Brian Keith Bowen. Sorry for not creating some mainstream videos. Videos outside the Genesis controversy. I really wanted to focus a lot on the videos I was making of the Genesis controversy by the end of the year. This would be my New Year's resolution video that I'm doing. I did one last year around December. Or either at the end of December or at the beginning of the year. I don't want to do another one. So this will be New Year's Resolution 2. I'm your host, Brian Keith Bowen, and you are watching Apologetics 101. Alright. Well, I can't believe it's been over a year since I started my channel. I started my channel, as far as starting making videos for my channel, I already had my account up, but then I changed my name to Apologetics 101. It was under Brian Bowen. Now it's Apologetics 101, and I started making videos December 20th, I think is what my earliest video is. And I started it with an 8-part debate review that I had done between me and Anuj Agrawal, a debate that I had with Anuj Agrawal on YouTube, and back and forth in the comment section. I think it was like 220 posts between us, and we went back and forth about just about every topic imaginable. And I thought maybe some of the stuff that we were talking about would be beneficial to other people, and that jump started the channel. It wasn't very popular videos, but it jump started the channel. And this is back when I was still using Zoom, before I discovered OBS, when I was still using that computer, which I had a lot of video lag in that computer, because all the stuff that has on it, it's all in one, and I was still using my computer webcam. So that's before I bought a high quality webcam here, before I discovered OBS, before I bought a high quality microphone, which is what I use now. That's this sucker right here. And I learned a lot about making videos and producing content on YouTube. A lot more. I went very far with it, especially when I discovered OBS, and I was able to do it a lot easier. I used to manipulate the editing process to try to do effects and stuff, and insert scenes and things like that. But with OBS, it was so much easier because I could just switch from scenes to scenes, and it was just a lot easier to be able to make videos and do presentations and things of that nature. Of course, I had at least 2 parts of my alleged Bible contradiction series, which I'm still doing. I plan on doing one. I'm hoping to do one of those before I start school again. Okay. More on that in a minute, but before I start school again, I'm hoping to do one more of the alleged Bible contradictions, which I've been dying to do on my mainstream channel. I've got a really good interview with Dr. Jason Lyle coming up January the 12th, and I'm looking forward to that very much. It's on the. I started my podcast, The Genesis Controversy, and you're going to see this interview will be right after January the 12th. We're going to have the interview on January the 12th. It's going to be recorded. It won't be live. I'll upload it to YouTube. I'll try to upload it that day, but usually it doesn't upload the same day. So it could take a couple days for it to upload. But that's going to be interesting. He's an astronomer and physicist, or astrophysicist, and he's a really smart guy, if you actually know him. He knows a lot about a lot of different subject matters, not just astronomy and astrophysics. He's written a lot of books, and he's an actual creation scientist, an actual young Earth creation scientist. So it'd be awesome to be able to talk to him and discuss. We're going to be discussing Dr. Joel Edmund Anderson's critique of his Jason Lyle's critique of William Lane Craig's argument in First Things. And so we're going to be discussing that, and I can't wait to have that discussion with Dr. Jason Lyle. I have a feeling, I usually love his responses, so I have a feeling it's going to be really, really good. But in any given case, and of course, I started the Genesis controversy this year as well, and so that was awesome. It hadn't been started that long ago, so I haven't got as many videos in the Genesis controversy, but I'm hoping to increase that by next year. I should have brought it up here. I don't plan on editing this video because I want to get this video out before noon, or not noon, but before 12 o'clock midnight, because that's when it kicks over to next year. And this is going to be a short video, so I'm hoping it uploads pretty fast. But I have my, so you see it up there? It's my associate's degree. Let me go get it quick. I usually edit my videos, and so I do a lot of editing of it, and I learned a lot this year about editing videos and stuff. But this video won't be edited because I just want to quickly hurry up and get it to YouTube. So just kind of bypass all the mistakes or you know, things that I normally edit out. But it's an associate's degree. I think I showed it once before in a video when I first got it, Liberty University. And I am 3 classes away from my bachelor's degree. One of them is just a requirement to finish off my undergraduate degree, and then 2 of them are core classes. So the only thing that's causing me to go slow is I'm having to pay for the previous classes, which I'm doing really great as far as grades and everything, and paying on time for Liberty University. But once that's paid off, it should be paid off by March, then I'm going to use my income tax return, help me to get the last 3 of my classes so I get my bachelor's degree, and then I'm going to go into a master's of biblical studies. And I've taken a lot of biblical studies courses, of course, in both my degrees. And Liberty's a really good college. I really like it. That's my home college. I've been to like 3 different colleges, but Liberty's always been my favorite. And this is like the second time I've been to Liberty, but they're really, really good. So I enjoyed myself. Taking classes in college. Also, when I start college back, my videos will start going to a crawl. Okay, and you might wonder why I do these New Year's resolution videos. It's really just it's to tell you how things go in my channel, what I already have, and look into the future. Just kind of have some goals that we plan on. I originally planned on reviewing my original New Year's resolution video because I can't remember all the goals that I had. But I think among them was to finish off college. And I had nearly done that because I actually got my associate's degree, my first degree this year. I also am almost completed. If it wasn't the fact that I maxed out my student loans for my undergraduate program and having to pay out of pocket, I would have already got my bachelor's degree. But so it's a slow process right now. But I'm only 3 classes away. I'm doing great in my grades, and so I'll get my bachelor's degree once those 3 classes are taken. And I plan on taking that after I pay off Liberty by March. And what I'm planning on doing is trying to get those 2 classes, my core classes, and I'll try to see if I can pay those out of pocket. And the other one I'm going to try to sit there or pay up front out of pocket, and then the other one I'm going to try to see if I can do like on a loan basis, so that way it wouldn't take me all year just to take 3 or just to pay for 3 classes. So it's been a ride this year, and we also had some terrible tragedy. I live in Waverly, Tennessee, and we had a massive flood that hit Waverly, and it took a lot of lives, including lives of children, damaged a lot of property. We're still recovering from it. And I even made a video on it, not imagery, nothing graphic, just a short video asking for prayer and that sort of thing. But it's been a ride. It's been a very hard year to cover, and I'm so glad that we survived it. Not everybody did, unfortunately. Now, if I could take something good out of it, now I don't think it's good. I'm not minimizing all the bad and terribleness that happened this year, of course not. But I'm just saying, as a plus, as the only positive thing I can think of, is the fact that because I went through a flood, I actually know the kinds of power that a flood has. And so when someone says, no, a global flood can't cause this much geological changes, just thinking on the Genesis controversy that we did, and I think, and thinking that, knowing the power of the flood, because I'm not just talking about the lives that got lost. This flood, it transported houses, moved houses off a foundation. I am not over exaggerating that. Cars, houses, the creek bed behind our house, it tunneled up like a channel. I'm serious. It's like 10 times wider than it was. And if you think on the terms of a year-long global flood, amplify that by 1 billion times, maybe more. So yes, those geological changes can happen as a result of a global flood. And I kind of know that, I would say firsthand, not because I've been through a global flood, of course not, but because I've been through a flood, I'm able to see the kind of power that it had. So my goals this year, the new year that's coming up, is to finish off college. That was my New Year's resolution last year. Yeah, but at least I got my first degree. This time I want my bachelor's. And I want to start my master's program. I know I won't probably finish my master's, definitely not, by the end of the year. But I'll at least have it started and maybe be at least close to almost halfway finished by the end of the year. Hopefully, if everything goes right with my financial aid and I'm not having to pay anything out of pocket, because the financial aid starts over in the graduate program. So I'm hoping everything goes up according to plan, and I'm going to go into Masters of Biblical Studies, half of which I love, half of which is original language classes directly on the original language of the Bible, Hebrew and Greek. I love that because I have studied Hebrew and Greek, and I just, my personal studies on the Hebrew and Greek. I'm self-taught is the word I was looking for. Self-taught on Hebrew and Greek. So yeah, I'm gonna love that. But anyway, additional goals: take care of my family. Continue making videos on YouTube. I plan on progressing with the Genesis controversy more. I'm also going to be making some more mainstream videos too. I don't want to just stick with just making Genesis controversy videos. I also want to do other videos. Like I said, I want another alleged Bible contradiction episode or video before I start schooling. Because once I start schooling, all my videos are going to come to a crawl. This is an unfortunate circumstance, but I have to sit there and make sure I get the grades and get the degrees. So I'm going to still be making videos. It just won't be as frequently as it is now. So it might be sometime like, a couple months or something like that before you see a video, or it could be a month. So it won't be as frequently as it is now. Now it's able to be more frequent because I can just work on my days off or something. But my days off are going to be spent a lot on getting homework done, catching up if I'm behind, and things like that. Alright. Well, this is always intended to be a short video. I just wanted to let you know what my goals are for the future, and also tell you where we've been. We got several videos on this channel that they were open-ended. And some that wasn't. There were videos that I really liked. I really liked the When Skeptics Respond video. I was able to be real creative with the types of thumbnails that I was creating. But unfortunately, they weren't my most popular. The videos that I didn't think would be more popular were popular. Like when I did my Bar Irma series. One of those videos on there, I think it was the emphasis of Mark, which was really popular. I mean, it's I think it's the most viewed video that I have as far as how many people have viewed it, and people are still viewing it. So apparently it's really popular. I don't know if it's because of the popularity of Bart Ehrman or whatever, but it became real popular. Some of my videos on Matt Dillahunty were also real popular as well. So some of the, and then there were videos I didn't like making. I didn't like having to make one on Ravi Zacharias. That was a sad video. And I made the Fallen series, which I didn't really like. The first one was a really sad video. It was well made, but it was real sad. And then the second and third one was really rushed because I was just trying to end the series. And so I didn't really care too much for the that series, and it didn't really gain a whole lot of popularity either. So some of my videos are really popular, and then others are not so much. It just depends on the video, the series, the topic, you know, what it relates to, and so forth. I've done a number of debate reviews on this mainstream channel, as well as at least one on Genesis Controversy, which actually I haven't got the second part out by the time you see this video, because this will be uploaded before the other video. I've got it on the editing process. I'm going through the editing, but I haven't finished editing. I just want to get this video out before, or try to get it out before midnight now, and it's actually 15 minutes till, so I might want to sit there and close. So it's probably going to be a little after midnight, but hopefully by the time you see this, it'll be after midnight. It'll be 2022, and hopefully we'll survive another year together, and we'll see where it goes from there. Thank you for watching my channel, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my videos. Select all in the on the bell. The reason is because it actually helps with getting alerts of my YouTube videos. Like I said, my YouTube videos are much more high quality. Usually I edited the video. I'm not editing this one. And you can see I'm kind of relaxed. I'm not dressed up or nothing. It's just more of a relaxed video. But please consider subscribing to my video, and thank you all the ones who have subscribed to it. I appreciate your support, and I hope you continue to support me on my videos coming through, and subscribing to my channel and watching. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment sections. I love hearing from you. And I will see you next time. This is Brian Bowen from Apologetics 101, keeping you in the know and signing off.